All right, guys, welcome once again to another forecast for the week. So now, just like we analyzed last week, as of last week, market was at this very region and we forecasted it to go. It was going to pull back here with 8 to 3 scenario. The first was we're waiting for it to come to this region, which we didn't see happen. The second was we're saying if that does not happen, then anytime you see trade back in this region, there's a possibility that it will break out, which was what played out. And the third scenario was the part of we saying, okay, if this market was not ready to move, then we could possibly see a pull to this very region. But the overall bias was open for buy all through. So anything we are doing is a short sell. So if you are selling, so that was what we forecasted, and second decision went through. Okay, so what should be our expectation for the week because of this official breakout? Because of this official breakout, and it's actually for a new month. So I did not see the higher possibility of gold selling below this region. If it would come and go below, it has to level some places at the top with this very massive candle. So if we are lucky to see gold back in this region, then don't sleep on it. There's higher chances that this market will buy more. So what should be your bias for the week? That's scenario one. We could possibly see gold at that region and to buy back at what scenario could even come back here and buy back to equal high to form a form of leg that could sell back to the trend. That's another scenario. So whichever scenario will be following, but the overall bias is we are still open. This market is very bullish now. So, but above all, as I always say, you have to be dynamic as a trader, whichever plays out. The market will not just tell you it's going one direction, it should be your ultimate goal. So above all, there could be other scenarios, like said earlier, it could pull back to this very first leg here, and then we see it break out again more. And there's another scenario whereby gold could just only pull back to this very region. Yes, you can just decide to pull back to this region and continue buying. That's why I said we need the market to wait to open and see what they will be doing, particularly for this kind of trade. I'm not going to be taking anything for the whole of London session. New York section is the best phase to know the direction, because London will be trying to print a direction. They could continue buying and New York will come and sell it up, or they could decide to just sell it off at once, then New York should come back and pick it up to the upside. But above all, we are on a bullish market. We are in a bullish market. Don't look for more of a sell. So any sell that is happening, let the market sell it up. When they're ready to buy, then you look for best way to buy. Those that are taking a course would understand more on entry and all of those things. So that's if you join a training session or any of the free courses. I'm not going to be going into details. I'm just telling to let us know what should be our basic bias. So the best pick, if you want to take any entry on gold, is anytime you see gold pull back to this trend. So we don't know when it will fulfill this trend. So because as far as I'm concerned, it has just only fulfilled a broker from here to form this high, then came back to form a lower high. Then after that, it breaks again into this new high. Yeah. So it eventually came back again to form a lower high. So it has been fulfilling a nice uptrend. Then we see gold pulled heavily again to this upside. So there's a possibility that we might see gold. So the best place to pick a trader, as we all know, as a trend trader, is whenever trade pulls back into this trend. So we're waiting for gold to touch this red line to find a buy, if it is going to be sustainable. So whatever makes this trend like got broken. So that means there's a possibility that we will be respecting this region. Then we find a new setup to the upside. But above all, gold is still bullish. Any sell that is happening, no matter how much they sell, even though they sell it off completely, be open for more of a buy. Look for more buy setup in between whatever this market is doing. Don't look for sell setup. Yeah, those that know how to look for buy setup already know what they are looking out for. When you pick your buy, use your stop loss. They will take you out. Look for best buy setup. So, as I've said, I think from that you already know what you're watching out for. So best way to pick this trade is if it decide not to sell over at once back into this region, Anytime I see gold back on this trend line, I'm buying back to the upside, so seeing a new higher high. So I'm not sleeping on it. So what scenario gold can go, as far as I'm concerned, is back to this trend line. Anytime I see gold even back in this, I'm buying more. So I'm still looking for a buy. On the long run, gold is buying, is breaking out. So let's move to other pair, because I think I'm already taking too much time on this. So if we go to like a weekly time frame, now you can see gold is not stopping, it's buying more and more. And if we even go to like monthly time frame, oh my god, it's breaking. It has even broken out of this level. So we're seeing possibly this is the trend of what gold is aiming at. So anything you're doing on gold, please look for more buy than a sell. Don't sell this trade. Any sell it does is a reversal pattern for more buy. Don't sell this trade. Okay, take that away. So let's go to GbpUsd. GbpUsd quickly. GbpUsd. So in GbpUsd, what should be our bias for the coming week? GbpUsd. Okay, these have been our forecast. Okay, last week we were, at the time we dropped the last analysis, said the best place to pick the buy trade on gold is if we see it respect this region. So with this very candle, it rejected it, so it's a confirmation for it. And I said that if we see it not respect it, we just wait for a pullback to this trend and look for buy opportunity whenever it sells back to touch trend line. So normally those are day trader within the week. You already know that when this is rejected, it's an avenue to sell back to this our forecast, because we're expecting it to hold and continue buying. It should not break it. For it to have broken, it means it has printed more sell. So what should be our expectation for the, remember our forecast before now, prior to when this trade was here, at that time, that was about a week ago, where our bias was that GBP, we are waiting for GBP. They thought it would do that so quick, so we're waiting for GBP to sell back into this trend for us to look for further buy. So from what this has even printed, from what it has printed, now we can see it even on this very bullish candle. It's a strong buy setup. So BTC is not going to stop so far. So they built momentum. So this is our first take profit. GBP, we're expecting that GBP will buy back to this very region. So if it's able to break out of it, and I believe it would, because most times when trade is struggling to break a particular region for a long time, in most times at that time it gets back to that region, it does not respect it. Even if there's a sell, anywhere that is selling here, it's just a stop loss hunter. They will push them out. This guy is coming back. This is the best place to sell GbpUsd if you want to sell for it, and it's even a short sell, because our buyers have been bullish on GBP since more than 2 months now. But the best bid, so what we're expecting for the week is that GBP continue buying till it touches the strength. Of course, you can see if there will be a kind of pull up, because GBP can be very funny again. If there could be a kind of pull back a little bit to this region, then we'll continue buying it too. But these are overall buyers for the week. If you see any of our GBP gets to 1.27734, it should cool off and take QP. Then it's only if we see a sudden breakout of it. But overall, GbpUsd is still bullish. The other scenario whereby it could even decide to get back to that region, sell back here, because GBP often range a lot. Yes, you could see it sell back again, but above all, you should be open for more buy. So you can see even presently where it sells back to is literally where the trade is now. So above all buyers is still buy. You are bullish on GbpUsd. So if GBP did not fulfill this leg one, GBP, anything you are buying GBP, any sell you see GBP do, just before beginning to buy to this trend. First TP, second TP is this level. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so then we can wait and see what happens now. But if GBP did not go in that direction, possibly the week just come and they just still sell it up, it must not break this trend line. Anytime that makes GBP breaks this trend line, there's a higher possibility that we could see further sell moving on for the week. GBP could just do a little retracement back into this region and then sell off to this new low to get momentum. So but I believe that will not happen, but above all, I'm very bullish on GbpUsd from what I've seen so far. I'm just waiting for it to sell, and I continue buying GbpUsd. These markets are bullish. It's not a market to sleep on. So any heavy sell it does, trust me, they're looking for more opportunity to buy more. Be careful of selling this setup at this very point. This you can also see on daily time frame. Remember, I've been saying that this buy have been in a range, so market is still obviously in a range on daily time frame. Okay, it's still in a range. Actually, the best, but above all, you can still see even this place. I say, oh, we take us at TP. There's a possibility that GBP can still come and break to the upside. But we are very bullish on this market asset. No matter the sell is doing, I'm open for more buy than sell. So if I see sell happen as good as, and I see, okay, my sell happen, didn't go as planned. So I'm just waiting for market to respect this trend or a breaker below it. If it's still respecting, we are still open for a buy. But if it breaks below it a little, then it's a confirmation for a sell. So all I just need to do is wait for GBT to come back to this level, and I'll be selling it off to the downside. So you be open-minded. Remember, the trade, we are meant to be dynamic. We don't sleep on trade as much as just know what is your overall buy. Basic buyers, we are bullish on GbpUsd, but if they decide not to be bullish, whatever direction they choose, we just wait and see. They then give us confirmation. For now, they're not giving sell confirmation. It's more of a buy confirmation. Told you how do we get sell confirmation? When you get sell confirmation, anytime GBC rejects, breaks below this region, and then we are open for a sell. But that sell can only be valid if ever TC is able to pull back into this trend and reject this region the second, and then we'll be selling it to the downside. But if it pull back into it and could not reject, continue back into it, then we'll buy more. But as it stands now, for the week, we should be open for more of a buy from what we're seeing in 4 hours time frame. Should be open for more of a buy continuation. So any sell off, you should be moving for more of a buy. I don't know how much they want to sell this guy, but buy to this trend, and possibly we could see more buy break to this region. So be open for more of a buy than a sell if you're taking your decision. So let's quickly take a look at the US 30. US 30. So what do we have in US 30? I think we've been bullish on all peers. Bullish on all peers. US 30. Okay, US 30. Give me US 30 years. Alright, US 30. Okay, US 30. Okay, perfect. I think we've been bullish on US 30 likewise. Oh, alright. So I drew it in the week because I saw a shift in structure. Okay, so we said part of our forecast for the week was that anytime we see, then GBP was at this region. It was at this very region. So we're expecting GBP to pull back into the trend, and we can see so far so good has respected the trend. So anything you're doing GbpUsd, you look for a buy. Yes, you look for a buy, but above all, from this candle, we can see GBP can be so funny because you can see the market has been really the best buy in GbpUsd is when this structure had been broken. But for now, the buy is still respecting the trend. Remember, I said in the way that we're expecting a sell. Okay, the sell happened. So GBP still has the capacity to respect this region. So if you're trading GBP, those on the premium will get updates and all those peers on entries and all of those things. So because we don't know how it's really. So now that it has sustained it, we're expecting it to break the trend. But if it's not sustaining it, it means that the market is still bullish. So anything we are doing now, we're still looking for a new higher high. We're still looking for a new higher high. But overall, let's quickly take a let's go advance a little and see. Let's go a day and see how far GbpUsd. Okay, oh my god, GbpUsd has been so bullish for a long time. So my bias then I was looking for GBP to sell into this region so I can look for clearer buy. So above all, it's advisable to just let this period breathe. Don't look for more position. There are small setups on gold and GbpUsd is fine. It has respected where we want it to respect for a buy. I don't like when trade respect those regions struggling to buy sell. Most of the time, this just as much as it could come and break to a new high. Any trade is doing this, is preparing for something like this. So don't get trapped. That is if you wait for GBP, let GBP give you clarity during the week. But above all, anything is possible, and we can even see sell off from this very region. GBP can come here and sell up back to this equal level and look for momentum. But above all, so we said we expected to sell back into the trend and break out, but since it's sold back into it and we are experiencing something like this, for those who want to pick trade within this region, this is your entry now. So you just wait for a breakout of this structure. Basically, when you see breakout of it, you see GBP pull back into this and hold it, then you can buy further. But I'm not trading GbpUsd for the next 1 month till I see clarity. So I'm just doing analysis for doing it, just to be conscious of when it's ready to give us direction. But I want more of a sell because this asset has been selling for quite a long period of time. It has been selling. See how long this buying rather. See, it has been buying. So no, I don't like trade. Whenever a trade is doing this, I would like to see them reject, go back like at least somewhere around there, and the buying will be sweet. Then we can continue into the upside. Well, at this region, you can even see that the candles are just struggling, moving bit by bit. So a smart trader will not trade US stocks. If you just pay close attention on gold and GBP, then you'll be fine. I hope you're able to pick 1 or 2 things from this trade or your decision for the week. Do well to subscribe to this channel, do well to share our content, help the ministry grow. And if there's any question concerning this analysis, you can drop in the comment section. So I'll see you again, same time next week. So we'll be doing a review and see what plays out. Just like we dropped the video before, this was a review of what we analyzed for the just concluded week. It's awesome that it's actually played as we've analyzed. So the same thing we've done for this week. Then let's see. But above all, I remember the summary of our analysis this coming week is we are open for more of a buy than a sell. So any sell you see happen, look for a buy to jump in and enjoy the ride. All right, I'll catch you again same time. See you. Peace out.